Okay, so here's the master plan, meaning long-term plan. The long-term plan is to get to a point where you guys are charging, you know, regular money or close to regular money for this kind of stuff. Okay, now, how do you get to that point? Well, you're going to need to show a portfolio of what you do, right? So you can make a very simple website that has, Joe's Pizza and 5 TikTok videos there. Then you could have Garden State Plaza. Then you could have Bergen Pack. Then you could have, right? So that's the goal, is to have build up this portfolio. Then, I would go to a car dealer and say, hey, would you mind if I can visit the service department, see the guys doing their thing there? If we can go to a salesperson selling a car, someone talking on the phone to an insurance company because they need license plates for the car, whatever the heck they do at a car, and or maybe you can have a salesperson go through a car, right? Like, all right, folks, we're looking at a 2023 Jeep Cherokee. Now, let me show you about this car. We got this, it's got the tires, we got the alloy, it's got the seats go up and down, and the right. So you could have just a salesperson talking about the car, and they can do it for every single car in the lot, right? So the first, let's say, I'd say minimum five. You could do more if you want, but like, I would love to see 5 portfolios on a simple website where someone's going to browse through and say, oh, that's pretty cool. Oh, you did work for Garden State Plaza. That's amazing. Right. And then once you have that, oh, by the way, did you guys get pictures taken? You guys got to get business cards. That's another thing on the list. Anybody make any headway with that?
I was going to make business cards, but we were waiting on you to send us the headshots.
He did send them to us.
Oh, I know. You know what? Those honestly, those aren't as good as. I mean, do you guys have like those aren't as good as shots you probably already have of yourselves? Do you have like shots from like last year's yearbook shots or anything like that?
This yearbook shots.
We could probably use a school one.
Yeah. I mean, we could set up another day where we actually light it right, because it was very orangey in that place. All the seats were red, and the lighting, it wasn't a great, place to do headshots.
I mean,
so was that?
I have cards.
Okay, cool. All right, so you have card. Yeah, basically, if you have cards already, that's fine. I would put your picture on it.
Yeah, that's the thing. This is for my like website and stuff, so it's a little bit different.
Is your phone number and email on there?
My phone number is on there, and my business email is on there. So yeah.
All right, so you could either keep those if you don't want to spend any more money, but I mean, for $40 or something, you can go to Staples and get a shit ton of cards. What's that?
Or for 500.
500 cards?
Yeah, $24.
How much?
$24.
Yeah. So you don't even need 500. You just need maybe 250 or something. But yeah. So they're not expensive. You want, and I think I would still do another card for you. You want your picture. You want your name. Put under that, man of action. That's your title, man of action, and but wait a minute. Maybe we should hold off, because if you guys build up a marketing company, a small marketing company, then we can use that. We'll use that as the name, and you can have emails at, Jake at marketing company, Ramsey.com or whatever the hell, right? So maybe we'll wait until that. But if you guys like the idea of going out, building a portfolio, and then going back out there and say, all right, listen, it's normally it's 150 an hour. We want to charge you 75 an hour. Are you cool with that? We're going to be in your restaurant for 3 hours, and then we're going to spend another 3 hours editing, or 5 hours editing these videos. What the hell is that? It's $300. 75, no. 75, 150, 225. It's about four or $500. And you say, listen, if you don't like them, you don't have to pay for them, or something like that. Right? But you guys can make $500 in a day just by doing, a bunch of TikToks. You gotta go to every restaurant. I go to every restaurant. But the thing is that you're going to start off by going in and saying, listen, we're just learning. We're seniors at Don Bosco. And do you mind if we make some videos for you for free? Who's going to say no to that? Right? Some guys might even listen if they like what you make for them. Listen, if it was me, if I had a restaurant across the street from Bosco or whatever, and you guys did an awesome job on stuff for me, I'd still pay you. I'd still give you a couple $100 for all the work. So are you guys on board? You guys on board with that?
Yeah, I like
Yeah,
that idea.
absolutely.
Or no? Yeah.
I mean, are we going to be using your camera equipment? Because we don't want to use our.
No, your phones.
I mean, yeah, I guess we could start with our phones and go up from there.
Yeah, you don't need. Listen, I'm telling you, for this kind of stuff, if I were to have you guys follow me, like I'm talking about, on these jobs, I would just use your phone. You don't need my cameras to. I mean, if you guys have current phones, the cameras are unbelievable, and you're gonna be shooting vertical anyway. So not that it matters vertical or horizontal, but and it's free. Who gives a crap? I mean, like I'm telling you, number one, the quality is going to be good. Anytime you ever use a phone to shoot something, you always have to clean the lens. Most people don't do that, and they get crap that's like fuzzy and that kind of stuff. So if you guys want to do that, just, I mean, you don't need me to come with you. I wouldn't. It would be better if you didn't come with an adult, like, just walk in and say, listen, we want to do free videos for you for your social media. Right.
Yeah.
And then they'd be crazy if they friggin' said no. They'd be crazy. But even if they do say no, okay, you go to the next one.
Yeah.
Knock on doors and be like, and I think I would do restaurants, because there's a lot of action in restaurants. A lot of dishes, a lot of food you can shoot. Oh, check out this awesome steak or whatever the heck it is. Right?
Yeah.
So the key step one is to build a portfolio. So go do these. Decide on a day that you guys want to approach. Go at least a couple of you go together. It's harder to say no to two, but it's harder to say no to two people. If you go in by yourself, you can get shot. I mean, it's easier to get shot down. If you go with 2 or 3 people, nobody's going to say no, because it's like, oh my God, they're ganging up on me. That's a sales tactic.
Yeah.
So all right, I'm going to be actually in Las Vegas. Basically my girlfriend's going for work, and her boss paid for me to go too. And he likes talking to me, because whatever, give him ideas and stuff. So I'm going to be there from like Saturday to next Thursday morning. I arrive Thursday, and then right after that I shoot up to Hawthorne. Okay, put next Thursday in your calendar. Again, it can only be one guy. I think you guys maybe switch off if you want, but one guy can come with me next Thursday, 10 a.m. At Van Dyke Park Place in Hawthorne. Van Dyke Park Place.
If we can figure out a way for Espo to get us an excuse, I would totally be down to go that day.
Oh, 10 a.m. to, oh, right. Okay. So talk to him.
Yeah, if we can get that excuse, I'd totally be fine coming. It's just I don't want to take an absence. You know what I mean?
Exactly. All right, then I'm meeting another guy. I gotta give him a check. And then, so that the day I get back, I'm going right up to the shoot at 10 a.m. 10 to 1. So yeah, see if you guys, one of you guys can get out. Okay, listen, that night, put this in your calendar, like 6 o'clock. One of you guys can come as well, just one. But who's just for the record, I can't. I love watching sports, but I can't talk sports. I just can't. The information doesn't sit in my head, you know. However, I'm going to a friend of mine's house that night to shoot his daughter is auditioning for Disney. You know, she has an audition for a Disney movie or something, and they're doing the audition by Zoom. So I'm going to be setting up lights and that kind of thing. So if one of you guys want to come that night, he lives in Allendale. He lives right by school. One of you guys can come that night. So see if one of you can get off school, you know, for during the day. And by the way, I have to clear it with the client. So I'll ask him as well. It's an old age home. It's an assisted living place. So they may say, oh, we can't have anybody, like with COVID and all that crap. We can't have anybody in here who's not a necessity type of thing. But that could be, you know, assuming he's okay with it, that could be something someone could come to. And again, that night I'll be at my friend's. Oh, the reason why I mentioned sports is because he's the former general manager of ESPN Radio. So, you know, the Michael Kay show and all that. I've been in the offices hanging out with Michael Kay and all, you know, Greenberg or whoever, you know. I don't know if you guys know any of these names, but so yeah, so that's happening that night. And then yeah, pick a day you guys want to go out and pitch a restaurant. You know, if you come up with other ideas, you know, let me know.
Okay.
All right. So if you want to share that link, I'll put that footage up there if it didn't go up there already. And we're gonna have to skip next week because I'm in Vegas. Let's set something up for
Could do next Sunday. Oh, I mean, actually, Sundays are not good for you, right?
yeah, I'm in Maryland actually on a job Sunday. How about Monday the 14th? Tuesday the 15th?
I'm fine with that.
All right, cool.
Tuesday is better than Mondays for me. Tuesday, the 15th, I might have work. My schedule isn't updated that far yet, though.
All right. So let's put in Tuesday as a temporary, you know, whatever, 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock. All right. I just put that in. All right.
All right.
We good?
Yep.
All right. So I think we should set some accountability things. Who's going to do what in terms of the videos once we get the, like, you know, the Bergen Pack ones, for example.
I mean, we could all participate in it.
All right. So I'm going to put here that you guys are going to show me at least, I mean, as a whole, at least what, 6 videos? I'm going to put that in for the 14th.
Sure.
At least 6 Bergen Pack.
Yeah, that's definitely doable. We just need you to upload your content.
All right, I will do that. And absolutely feel free to send me any versions, like, right? In the meantime, and I'll like, hey, do you like this? Are we going in the right direction? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll reply. All right, and let me know if you guys settle on a date. Put it in the Telegram. If you settle on a date to go visit some restaurants.
Okay.
All right.
Mhm.
Oh, by the way, that could, you know, you could do all restaurants in your portfolio and go after restaurants. And say, listen, you make packages. We have a 3-pack, we have a 10-pack, and we have a 20-pack. A 3-pack is $375. A 5, you know, figure like $150, or figure $100 to $150 per video. Right. So 3-pack is $450. That's kind of a lot. Whatever. We'll come up with packages, and you said, then you'll have a price sheet in the next restaurant you walk into. Here's our samples. This is what we do. Let us know if you all right.
Yeah.
Okay. Awesome. All right, guys. We good?
Thank you.
Alrighty.
All right. Talk to you guys.
See you next.
Talk to you
Tuesday.
soon.
You too.